From the moment that he stopped hitting me and the police women came to my place, I knew that I could not get back up without help.
Since January 1st, 2025, 15 women have been killed in Quebec, 9 in the context of intimate partner or post-separation violence. In addition, in just 5 weeks this year, 5 suspected femicides were reported across the province, a pace that has advocates sounding the alarm.
The moment that a person makes the decision to leave the relationship is actually one of the most dangerous moments for that person.
Amandine Grocaut is a survivor and author of Violente Tendresse. She says sharing her story is part of her healing and a way to help others recognize the signs before it's too late.
What led me to ask for help, I think it was realizing that I was lucky enough to stay alive, because that was brutal.
Experts say the long-term impact of violence often goes unseen. Many survivors experience serious trauma, including brain injuries from repeated abuse.
Survivors are coming into services with traumatic brain injury harm. And that is not just from what we might say physical violence, including impact to the head. It includes being deprived of oxygen to the brain because of what we're seeing as an increased number of cases of strangulation and choking.
And the threat doesn't always end when the relationship does.
He's going out of jail in late February 2026. So I'm preparing myself mentally to know that he's going to be out there.
In Quebec, there are important supports and legal recourse available, such as protection orders, peace bonds.
Support services are struggling to keep up, weighed down by rising demand, housing instability and economic pressure. Co-leader of Quebec Solidaire, Ruba Gazal, called out the CAQ government this week, demanding a national action plan to prevent further femicides.
The CAQ today, to prevent murder of women, should put in place more financial resources to make sure that no woman will would be at risk to be killed. And this should be done right now.
City News reached out to the CAQ for a response, but did not hear back in time for broadcast.
67% of people in Canada know somebody who is a survivor.
While survivors are often told how to protect themselves, advocates say far less attention is placed on those causing the harm.
There is a lot of education that is given to victims, but not enough to the perpetrators. And people who commit violence, domestic or otherwise, people who commit crimes are really often lacking emotional regulation themselves.
In Montreal, Lola Kalder, City News.